Our next property on the screen, 59 11th Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Now, this is actually a single-family home. Probably not the best place to buy a single-family home, but if you can get it cheap enough, it could be a good rental. I know a lot of the investors that do buy single-family homes in Newark, and they do well with the rental on them if they get them at the right price. This particular property, if you're looking to resell it, the market for a rehab one-family is about $175,000. You're going to want to budget at least $55,000 for this home. The rent that you could possibly collect for a home this size is somewhere upwards to $1,750. If you were to keep it as a rental, you can make almost 16% return on your cap rate. And the comps in this area range between 175 and 270. The square footage on this house is about 1,425 square feet, but there is no parking, so keep that in mind. That could be deterrent on the sale. If the homes in this area, most of them are multis, so keep that in mind. You're going to have an issue with parking. There's going to be a lot of other people trying to park as well. Let's jump right into the title and see what we have.
We have a mortgage from 2007 for $106,000, so that's not too bad. And the property taxes are $4,300.
This one's vacant, right?
Yeah, we got a couple of. This was a vacant property. From what I saw from the outside, the siding is in good condition, and it has like 9 windows that are boarded up in the doors that are probably going to need to be replaced. And the other windows that weren't boarded up, they looked in good condition. The roof is, if it's a rental property, the roof's functional. I'd recommend replacing it, but it's functional. And there was no access to the inside. No, the windows, I couldn't see inside to see any kind of damage or not. That's it.
As far as hard money goes, I just want to chime in on this one because this property is vacant. As far as getting hard money loans go, though, the best way to get a loan from us is either on an auction.com property that's already been taken back by the bank or another off-market deal you get. To the extent that we're going to lend to you for a property you're buying at sheriff's sale, the most important thing to keep in mind is we have to get an appraisal done. Without the appraisal, we can't lend money. So to the extent you're looking for financing on one of these deals, vacant's going to be the way to go. We can typically work with appraisers to get an appraisal done. If there's tenants in the property, that can make it much more difficult. I'm not going to chime in after each one of these properties because my spiel is going to be pretty much the same, but we're lending up to 85 or sometimes 90% of the purchase price. Now you're putting 20% down at the auction anyway, so that's fine. And we'll actually finance 100% of construction costs to the extent that any are needed. So there's a little bit more nuance to it when we're lending at sheriff's sales, and I'm happy to answer any questions afterwards in the back.